Because there was a point of view where one of the tree ant guys, I figured that was the one you were fighting.
Yep.
And then south of there was where I found the elf.
Yep, that's exactly it. I didn't have a sword though. Oh, actually, no. He did have a sword. The enhanced Griffin sword's actually better though.
Yeah, when I looked at it, it was probably 6-7 levels ago, and it was great at the time, but 1,200 gold.
Yeah, not for that much. Yeah, I went around and I found all the enhanced Griffin patterns and crafted that set. It's very nice. It's good, and then it it gives you the extra sign intensity if you buy the medium armor spec for it. Signs are doing crazy damage now.
Oh, nice. I just got my first relic weapon, Moonblade.
Yeah,
You can
that's
put,
what
like,
I was saying earlier. The Moonblade. It's
Yeah.
look at the hilt of it.
No, it's super good looking. It's nice.
Yeah, the relic ones, they all seem to have like a unique kind of look to them. The crafted ones, actually, they look kind of plain, but the Witcher gear that's crafted is way better than anything I've been able to loot.
The feline one, I think, looks pretty sweet because it's geared more kind of around with like a rogue look. So it's a black checker pattern type of hilt, like diamond checkered, black wrapped hills, leather wrapped, but each one is like, one has a tight wrap one, one's a wider strap. They actually look, for a more subtle look, they look really good.
Yeah, actually, was really tempted to get that set because I do mainly quick attacks, light attacks, and that's what that set's all about, is moving around fast on your feet, doing those quick attacks.
Crits also, and you regen your mana faster.
It's basically the same thing in the end. The medium armor, when you spec into it, it makes everything hit harder and have more intensity, sign intensity, versus the light armor, which is being able to use the signs more often. It's more or less the same effect in the end.
Winds howling.
So you're a man well traveled. Should I beat my wench once a week or not?
What?
Haven't you heard that from peasants and citizens?
No.
So you're a man well traveled?
What I hear all the time, and I have no idea what the hell it means, is the freaking guards like humming.
Pam, 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 pam.
Right, pam, 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 whatever the fuck that means. Like, no clue. Pam, pam, okay, whatever. Have fun. I mean, it's clearly like a song or something, like they trail off like it's stuck in their head or whatever, but I don't know.
I'm liberating this Nilfgaard village, and I can't even loot anything in the village because there's guards everywhere. It's like so grateful of them.
Yeah, I made that mistake. I liberated a village and then looted a chest, and they ran me out of town. Literally, I ran away.
I did it in one of the towns, either Norgard or Novergard or the other one, that has docks, and was near the docks and wasn't paying attention and did it. Luckily, I was able to jump into the water and swim away.
Be right back.
The guide says is if they catch you, you just pay a ransom or something like that.
Yeah, you lose the... I actually got caught once. You lose the items that you took. You have to pay a fee. And it's kind of like you died, but you don't go back to a save spot. You just kind of respawn, and you lose a bit of cash.
Back.
I just looted relic. It's technically, it says it's junk, but they're relic Demetrium shackles. They're made out of Demetrium.
Interesting.
I guess well, I won't give it away. I know what they are now, but you actually loot them once the scene's over.
Gotta be careful with that junk because there's some valuable hidden in some of those junk.
Yeah, it tells you can either sell it for a significant sum of money or you can break it down for the mats.
Yeah, mind control is fun, but it's buggy.
What's buggy?
The mind control.
Yeah, stuff like that's like always been kind of glitchy in games. I've never kind of specced into it. Used to be able to do that in 2, and it lasted like 4 seconds and wasn't even really worth it.
Lasts about 10 seconds, it's not that bad, but that's when they understand that they've got, like, enemies around them and they choose which target to attack, or the enemies around them realize he's now one of my allies and start attacking them. The game takes, like, doesn't understand it most of the time. Works fine on dogs, but humans and big packs never seems to work really properly. Same thing for the shield second ability. I end up not using it enough to validate the points in there. Probably gonna end up going fire.
Fire is pretty strong. I'm mainly using fire and the shield. Those two.
Just keep in mind, if you want to get to the next row, you gotta have that much more points
Need to
spent
destroy it.
anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend some points outside of your spec, 1 or 2, just to get down to the higher tier stuff. You're right. And you can skip tiers, right? You don't have to spend them back to back. So you can buy a second tier skill without buying the first tier skills, as long as you've spent enough points to get second
To
tier
get to the
skills.
row, yeah.
Yeah, I did. I like the way they did it. It's limiting at the start. I mean, you don't have much choices, but eventually, when you get a lot of points and respec possibilities, you can really craft something really intricate for your playstyle.
Yeah, it works well.